Yes, I speak for the voiceless. Women who need to feel that someone cares, that someone shares in their pain. And I bring hope to the voiceless that their condition is momentary. Our combined voices is proof that all that is required is their speaking their truth. The poem I chose to represent that message is called I Want to Matter. I want to matter. Despite what I look like or where I live, how poor I am, how fat I am, or my skin tone, despite my kinky hair or my balding head, how stooped my shoulders or if I'm well read, even though I may not speak with eloquence or possess 10 extraordinary talents, I want my presence on this earth to matter to at least one other human being. I want to matter so much that had I not been born, a vacant emptiness would persist, and some one person would feel my absence. He would look for me in music and art, because no other human could capture his heart like I was meant to, like I would have been sent to. I want one friend to see my soul and to be joyful that God has selected me to be in her life, to lock at least one puzzle to repeat into place, so that her life picture would be 1 inch more complete. I want her spirit to connect with mine, like it did before we chose these bodies to be human in. I want someone to know my heart, to see beyond this stoic exterior and view the love that bubbles just below the surface, but bubbles at the deepest of all. I want someone to want to know me, to care about my hurts, to listen to my story's rendering and still want to be there for its ending. I want him to need me at his core like breath and pulse and blood. Each of us has that need to matter, to know that our lives count for more than this flesh we live in, flesh that turns to dust in the end. So this poem is for all those who don't yet feel their own value, who walk through life unaware that God has placed purpose there in the soul that only we can fulfill, that he has implanted genius in each of us, and no one comes here empty-handed. We each bring to life something someone else needs to know, to have, or to keep. To those with whom we share our true selves, we cannot matter. We are but matter when we lie. When we pretend to be hard but our core is soft, when we pretend to be confident but we ought to ask for help, when we are lost or lonely, weak or afraid, and do not say out loud, this is who I am, we cannot matter. For no one can taste our essence through frosting thick and rich, but full of empty calories. In short, it is our truth that matters. For our truth is our connection to the divine. Our truth is how God shines through us. So we matter when we bring our true selves, broken or healed, to the table and feast as though it were prepared in our honor. We matter when we can look into our own eyes and see God's reflected smile. So, despite what the world uses to dismiss me, be it age, gender, race, or looks, in this moment, let the beauty of my truth flow forward as I ask God for what matters most. Dear Lord, help me as I assert the truth, who I am, and reveal the best of you in me. Increase your spirit in me so that others might see that beyond all else, because I now know that I matter to you, I finally come to matter to myself. Amen. There is more that I require of thee. God requires that we act as voices for the voiceless by honoring their lives and their stories. For act we must, because sometimes the voice with us.
You did much better than me, I think.
No, that's usually that. If anyone ever